Cruise to clap.
I can assure you that the brain rot has already started. All right, everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm back, and I'm also back on YouTube, and I really hope my OBS just doesn't crash this time.
Fuck me 17 months. I'm losing track while having so much fun watching you go through these games. Ace Attorney is one of my favorite series I have ever touched, and the way your brain is processing everything and vomiting out theories is something else. So glad to watch your journey through it.
Thank you so much, Andy, for the 17-month resub. Mayu, thank you so much. Mayu, thank you so much for the 2-month resub. I appreciate it. Hello, everybody. I have quite the update since yesterday's stream. Also, as a heads up, if my OBS does crash again today, if we have the same issue as yesterday, I'm gonna go back to just streaming on Twitch just for the day. I'll keep trying to do the restream thing, but it is really hard when OBS crashes to reset a YouTube stream. Whereas Twitch, it's a lot less complicated. So I apologize in advance. If you get a crash, YouTube gang, I'm sorry. Alrighty, but, alright, so, here's my update. I had a little bit of a brain rot yesterday.
No relations to low to hard. None. At all.
Aw, thank you so much, MS. Thank you for the 3-month resub, I appreciate it. So I brought my my notebook back. I decided not to go for the whiteboard. I wanted to put it in my notebook, my Yokohama Section 99 notebook. So I previously have used this notebook for Lost Judgment, and then I used it again for Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. I thought this was gonna be a Yakuza-only book, but I decided to put Ace Attorney in here as well, because why not? Megu, thank you for the 33 months. I appreciate it. Long-time watcher, first-time chatter, so happy to see you enjoying Ace Attorney. Aww, thank you so much, Macabot. That's so sweet. Thank you for pinning that message. I appreciate it, because, yeah, I'm so sorry. I missed so many messages. This playthrough is going a little bit crazy, but I am doing my best. I'm very, very sorry. Thank you for pinning that. That is very, very sweet of you. So, Ace Attorney. I wrote a bunch of questions down, and I don't know if you can read it, but I will read it aloud. I wrote down all of my current questions. Now, this is just from like the past 20 minutes, honestly. I just started this 20 minutes ago. So I'm sure I'm missing a lot more questions. So if I think of one, I'm gonna write it down. But these are like the core questions that I have. Some that I didn't even think about until just now. So there will be theories coming out of these questions right now because I didn't think about some of these. So one thing, the first one I noted, I'm trying to look for a motive in the DL6 case, which is very interesting. Because why, the question I never thought about before was why kill Edgeworth to begin with? Like, why? Was it an accident? What did the shooter, because it was dark, did the shooter intend to kill Miles or something else, even though he was a 9-year-old? Like, when I think about the DL6 case, I'm like, why would you kill Edgeworth? I don't understand that. So I'm trying to find out the motive in that case because I think it'll help for this case. It's just weird because, like, I looked at the dialogue from yesterday's stream, and there's one thing that I read that I kind of blew over that I didn't note until I went back. They said that Edgeworth's dad lost a case that day. So I was immediately sus. Because I guess there's no way of knowing if that's the same day. Like, this could be a throwaway case. Like, the case that Edgeworth's dad lost that day could have nothing to do with this. It could have everything to do with this. I don't want to rule out the possibility that the case that he lost that day that he was murdered, I don't want to completely rule it out as like a thing that isn't related. My other question that arose from that, because we know that Hammond was the defense in that case, in the DL6 case, but Edgeworth's dad is also supposed to be defense. He's not a prosecutor. Well, at least that's what the description says. So I'm like, was he on prosecution? I'm confused. But it could, again, this could be a completely separate case. This might not be the same thing. So, and also, I just want to clarify, anytime I say, the reason why I started saying Miles was because it's confusing at this point. Like, if I say Edgeworth, I mean his dad. If I say Miles, I mean Miles. I started using that terminology because it was confusing when they introduced his dad being a part of this. So I use it for clarity's sake. Okay, so my next question, that was the first question. Edgeworth's dad lost a case the day of the murder. Was he on prosecution, or was he, even though he's a defense? I don't know. Whatever, we'll see. So I'm not gonna call him Greg. No, Edgeworth's dad is Edgeworth. He's like the OG Edgeworth, you know? But Miles is Miles. Okay. The second question on here is there were 2 shots fired. First, on both cases. And then what they considered to be like the killing shot. So there were two shots, question mark, and then the kill. But I think in this case, though, I think that the guy was possibly already dead and that the third shot was not actually the killing shot, but I don't know what those 2 prior shots are. It's just really confusing. So I just wanted to remember that there were 2 extra shots. The third question on here is a spicy one. Well, technically, these are all really spicy, but I was questioning the validity of the earthquake. That is really suspicious. Because they specifically said on the DL6 case, no, earthquakes are not valid. Fuck earthquakes. No, it seems weird. It is, okay, you cannot deny the level of convenience that earthquake has. That's why I'm questioning the validity of the earthquake. It is extremely convenient that an earthquake happens at 2 p.m. on the day of the DL6 case, and the lights go out, and then then the murder happens. How convenient is that? It's like it was a fucking setup. That's so bullshit. Like, my theory I started coming up with was, what if it wasn't an earthquake, but what if there was a bomb planted in the basement of the court place or something? And the 2 shots that were previously fired were to detonate the bomb. And then the third shot was to kill Edgeworth. Like, you can't, because earthquakes aren't predictable things. You cannot predict an earthquake. There is no science out there that could do that. But that is highly convenient that they used that for murder. This is just convenient. It's too weird. So, okay, so I'm trying to think in like all directions here. I'm trying to think in all different kinds of directions. So I'm questioning if it really was an earthquake that happened that day, or if it was a bomb that went off in the courthouse to make it feel like it was an earthquake, and with the goal being to turn off the lights. Now, if it was an earthquake, I also question if Edgeworth was killed on accident, and the intended victim was to be somebody else. Don't know. I don't know. So we'll see. I'm just like throwing it out there, you know? Because the motive to kill Edgeworth really gets me. Like, why? Why? And, okay, so continuing on to the next question. What does DL6 stand for? That's the obvious one. I had to write it down, though. The next one after that. Why would someone want to kill Edgeworth? Okay, next one, also spicy, because I forgot about a few details, and then I've kind of put two and two together. Now, as in basic Crystal fashion, I could absolutely be misremembering things. I could be misremembering things, and remember, chat, don't correct me if I'm wrong. Sake Blaze, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, I appreciate it. I kind of forgot. Okay, so from my remembering, Misty channeled the victim of the DL6 case, which would have been Edgeworth. I didn't think about that. I feel like... So Misty channeled Edgeworth. That really threw me for a loop because I didn't think about that. If I recall, they said that Misty channeled the victim of the case and it cleared... That is what cleared the innocence of the killer. Which is very interesting. That would mean that Miles... I don't know if Miles would, like, have seen that. But that would also explain why Miles is acting the way he is. That kind of explains his actions. Because that is extremely, like, imagine your dad dies, and you are 9 years old, and then you see a ghost of your dad. Of course he's gonna be fucking freaked out. I really hope I remembered that correctly. So that would mean, like, in the court? That would mean, like, in the court that Misty had to channel Edgeworth. But then why would... That just raises so many more questions! Because Edgeworth... It was because of that the victim... That the killer got away? This doesn't make sense! Anyway. I'm just wildin' right now. The whole Misty thing is extremely weird, and I cannot grasp what is fucking happening. Oh, I realized I wrote down the same question twice. Why would someone want to kill Edgeworth? What would the motive to kill Edgeworth be? I just wrote the same question down. I really want to know why they wanted to kill Edgeworth! I want to know so bad that I wrote it down twice! God damn it! I didn't realize I did that until just now. We're crossing that off. Delete this. I only wrote it down once. I just really want to understand why you were trying to kill Mr. Greg. Like, what was going on here? So obviously, with the things that Misty did in the case, she then went into hiding. So my next question is, why would Misty have to go into hiding after that? Why? Why? What do you have to hide? Well, okay, I guess those channeling powers are a bit OP. So yeah, maybe, yeah, yes, in the hands of the wrong person, that could be pretty bad, I guess. But I think there's a little bit more to that than just that Misty had to go into hiding for that. I'm starting to think that Misty's a bitch. Maybe Misty's the real culprit here. No. I'm not going down that train. Okay, it's just, my brain went off. I am deleting that train of thought. Okay. Okay, and the last spicy thing, the last spicy question on my list here. Could this be a double revenge? Double revenge. Twofer. You get a twofer. I thought that was a spicy question, because we know that the motive behind this case is revenge at its core. So revenge over what? Revenge over DL6, whatever the fuck happened in DL6. So I'm thinking this is a double revenge. Now, if I am still accusing Von Karma, I think I am still stuck on this makes the most sense if Von Karma is the killer. In a lot of ways. I really hope that that's the case, because I don't know who else it could be. I think it does make the most sense for him. But if I continue down the train of thought that Von Karma did it, I think it makes sense. Well, obviously, like, Hammond is an obvious revenge. He's the person who won the case. So if Von Karma at the time was on prosecution, which we still don't know, I'm just still assuming that. So if he was on prosecution, he lost the case, obviously that would really piss him off because that's his clean record. And I do think that he has the ability to clean that record, so yeah, I think that could still be a valid revenge there. So Hammond, obvious, but Miles, obviously the current case, not talking about DL6. So it is obvious that Miles was to be framed. He was to be found guilty. Now, obviously, I'm gonna win this game. So Miles will get off as innocent because I will make it so. But I do think that it's supposed to be a double revenge. So maybe Hammond dies and framing Miles. Now, then you beg the question, why would you try to frame Miles? What did Miles do? I think that there is a part, now again, if this is Von Karma, he would probably be mad that Miles was there on the date. Like, there would still be, I don't know how to put it. Like, he was in the elevator. So if you want to erase everything that is DL6, that would kind of include Miles, even though he's 9 years old. you're trying to, like, sweep stuff under the rug, you know? So I think that Miles to him would be a liability. And I think he might also be scared of Miles because we do know that Miles is... Well, Von Karma is his mentor? And he might have done that on purpose. I wish Miles would fucking talk! Ugh! I'm actually really mad that right now we're in the middle of the trial, so we don't have the ability to talk to Miles, but goddamn do I have a lot of questions for him, because that man is not talking. He can answer so many of my questions right now. I really wish that before that this trial started, we were able to go to the detention center and talk to Miles. But we can't. We fucking can't. The trial started. But he kind of did talk a little bit. He said that his memory back then is hazy, and that's understandable. You're 9 years old. I don't even remember what I did whenever I was 9 years old either. But in his case, it's traumatic events. So I'm sure, like, he's not gonna understand much about that case based off of memory. You're fucking 9. But, he still isn't saying something. I really want to know what the deal is with Misty. I do feel like he knows something there. I just really want to know. Needless to say, I also have come to notice, reading all these questions out loud, I didn't even think about this whole Polly situation. I'm sure that's what we're gonna get to today. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Polly.
Attorney badge and bio.
Let me thank subs real quick. Yaba, thank you for the 8 months. Toped Booza, thank you for the 9 months. Toby, thank you for the Prime. Grima, thank you for the tier 1 sub. And Segflex, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate all the subs, guys. Thank you so much. So, Polly. I have to put it out there. This is gonna sound so bad.
Hold it!
So, okay, this sounds terrible, but my brain has to think in every possible direction. Okay, like, even the really, really weird things I have to think about. So I have to think about... No, not the parrot did it. That's not where this train of thought is going. So what probably happened, like, Polly was his wife. She passed away or something. I forget what the court case said. I have to read it again. Or murdered? I'll read it again. I'll read it again in a second. So, like, she was a human, and he was married to her, and they had 2 kids. And then, they had 2 kids, Meg and Kyle were their names. It's either that, or this whole time he was actually married to a parrot, and the parrot was never a person. And his 2 kids, Meg and Kyle, are just baby parrots. Okay, I had to throw it out there. It is a possibility, and I cannot rule it out. I cannot rule out the weird. No, not the wife turned into a parrot. It's that his memory is jank, so... Yeah, that's a bit sad. But, you know, he could have married a parrot. You know, I'm sure that you could do that in some countries, or every country. I don't think it matters. He married a parrot. So that's where my state of mind is right now. You guys know everything that is on my mind. All of these questions that I wrote down in this book. That's where we're at. I'm sure more questions will come up, and I'll write them down. But these are the core things right now. I'm just really trying to think in the weirdest directions. That's all I'm trying to do. Oh god, I was like, oh my god, okay, my brain is flying. Okay, I need to start this game. Okay, we're ready to start, right, chat? Also, Velvet, thank you for the Prime. I appreciate it. And Uber, thank you so much for the 46 months. I appreciate it. Okay. I need to start. If I don't start, my brain's going wild. My brain's going wild, man. I have to do something. Okay. I keep thinking, yeah. My brain started thinking about Misty again. I can't though. Okay. It's fine. Jojo, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Oh my god. I'm really just... Okay. I need to go. Also, thank you, mods. And chat, stop giving the mods a hard time. A hard time. Be nice to the mods. Stop giving them more of a job dealing with your shit. Okay. I need to stop thinking. Yes, thank you. Do pet the mods. They're working overtime. Oh, let me, okay, wait, I need to remember exactly what this said. Polly Jenkins committed suicide. Ooh, okay. So, the timeline of events. After the incident, he has memory loss. He gets arrested. His fiance commits suicide. This is such a blurry picture to me. It says he got shot in the heart. Okay, that's just a shadow then. Okay, so the blood is just all on this side, but also coming out of his mouth. Okay, so that makes sense. Two sounds like gunshots, just like after midnight. 3 times fired. Exhibit A really bothers me. Updated autopsy report for a shot from approximately 1 meter away. Okay, yes, I remembered that correctly. So he was a defense attorney. Wait, what? Often the cause of trouble. Yeah, Hamond was the defense attorney in the DL6 incident. Who was the prosecutor? Court is now in session for Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who is the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Very well. No opening statements, so... Okay, you don't need to objection the judge. Okay. Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Oh my god. Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Stop objecting the judge! Ugh, must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. I call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand. It's that mysterious boat shop owner. State your profession. I'm the proprietor of the restaurant, The Wet Noodle, at Gourd Lake. And I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify. Wait a second, we still haven't heard who this old guy is. Wait a minute, the witness hasn't stated his name. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah! I predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Yeah, right. The witness will state his name. Thank you, Judge. Well, I'm not really sure. Yep. Of course. What do you mean? I have memory. Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we? The night of the murder. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight, yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats, as usual. And then I heard a bang, yep. When I look out the window, I just saw a boat floating on the lake. And then I heard another bang. That was perfect timing. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Very well, I'd like to begin the cross-examination. There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there is only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now. Mr. Wright? How is this guy, like... I swear to God, he should be, like, arrested or something. What? Like, denying my rights, I feel like is a crime. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma. 3 minutes just passed. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. I'm glad the judge actually has balls. Just after midnight, you say? Yep, just around then. Are you sure? Pretty sure, yep. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today. I asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right? Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly, I did, yep. You see? Continue. Okay. Is there anyone who can verify that? Well, I guess Polly could. That's not good enough for a court of law! It's a goddamn parrot! Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough? Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot? Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy. Keith, the prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue. And then I heard a bang, yep. And where did the bang seem to come from? From the lake, I figure. Are you certain? Yep. Good, continue. Was there someone in the boat? It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly. But I figured there was 2 men out there, yep. But you couldn't see them clearly. At the time, that is. So you heard 2 gunshots total. Yep. That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. Where is this extra shot? How do Lotta and... what's his name? Yabba Dabba Doo? Oh no! I didn't mean to present... I wanted to look at it, not present it. Check. Yabba Dabba Doo, what's your name? Yanny. 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 Okay, sorry. How do Yanny and Lotta hear 2 gunshots, but Miles only hears 1? You should be able to hear all 3. Like, you can hear a gunshot from pretty far. They're pretty loud. By your window? Yep, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to the testimony. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. That man was the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Miles said that? Are you sure? Uh-oh. Oh. Dad! Dead certain, Keith! He said, I can't believe he's dead, and he was walking by, too. Dad. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy. Well, he said boy. We already knew he was the one in the elevator, but I think he recognized him, yeah. This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. Von Karma. He lured me into a cross-examination so he could set me up for a fall. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I'd better act quick or this trial is going to be over. Your Honor, we had proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired the gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fought. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true. Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead. But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie... Oh, God. Ugh! Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good, there's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you. "3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record." Enough! The witness may leave the stand. He's already gone. This court sees no reason. Oh, God. Didn't he say the name? Like, how does he know? I wish we could bring up that fact. But we... Is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant? This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the fact. What? No! Oh. The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at higher court within a month from What?! Wait! Who was that just now? Me!
Hold it!
Ah! Good timing! Thank you, Magnolia! Oh! Larry! What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it! Remembered what? The gunshot! I heard it too! Order! Oh my god! What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Larry! Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Order! Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick, this is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry, he could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay, yeah, we've pretty much hit rock bottom. Okay, that's a great point. So Larry can't make things any worse. Okay. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Larry! Larry! Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now! What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. Okay, that was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. Oh, he mad. He mad. I've seen worse. You've seen worse? Yeah, right. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night? Yes. He said he went looking for the Steel Samurai balloon that fell into the lake. Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night? Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. Oh. Well. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. What? I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. And then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. Oh my god. Miles. Oh my god. He fucked up. Bro. I didn't have a reason, really. I see. If what Edgeworth said is true, how does this make sense then? Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials. Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry right now. No pressure, Larry. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna say it. This is a very embarrassing theory. What if you can channel objects as a spirit medium? So the guy... gun, and it goes up like a ghost of its own volition, and then it shoots upwards, which would also explain the meter away distance, and then it goes back on the ground. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. That's the gun killed him. Yes. I think it's a very sound theory. Because again, we don't know all of the powers of a spirit medium. Okay? And Misty by now, she's a fucking pro. Okay? She can do anything. How am I to know what they can do? you know? I'm just giving you guys the theory. Take with that what you will. Also, Cyclone, thank you so much for resubbing. Thank you for that. I'm sorry, my brain's fried. And Pingball, thank you so much for subscribing for 6 months in a row. What a Giga Chad! What the hell? So many of you have been subbing for like months in advance. Thank you for that. That is very kind of you. Okay. Sorry, I had to put that theory out there because I did think about it, and I know it sounds ridiculous, but look, I am here to share with y'all exactly how my brain works. And if I'm not vocal about it, you guys just don't believe me. My brain is fucked. I'm as vocal as I can be. Please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me! Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have to prep his witness. Time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. Okay. That night, I was out on a boat on the lake. I was looking for something, and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back into the back in at the rental shop dock. And then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. Okay. That was an God damn it. Larry. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Oh, we've come this far. There's no way to go. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Yeah, right. I'm gonna press him. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? There were so many things wrong, I don't even know where to begin. Well, okay. First of all, what time was it? Oh, it was after 11 when I went out in the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was cleared, so to speak. Why were you out on a boat at such a late hour? Looking for something. Yeah, Mr. Butts. What was it you were looking for? What was the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy. That's surprisingly close to the truth in a sense. This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Around what time was that? Well, let's see. I figured I was out searching for about another hour. I guess it was around 12, yeah. You're not sure. Hey, don't give me that face! I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay? People use watches these days, Larry. Just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang! I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see the boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. Well, Nick? I wish I could call my sister. You're smart, Maya. You don't need your sister. Where did the sound come from? I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know? Did you look at the lake? Yeah, I looked. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Well, Mr. Butts. Whoa, whoa, everybody just calm down, okay? Man, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case! Larry! So you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Well, Nick? Okay. So it should be that, but I hope it is. Wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard one bang? You're sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. I am really interested to know, like, where this is going. Because I have no goddamn idea how Larry is gonna help here. We're just buying time at this point. But I'm trying to think about where this is going, and I'm like, how the goddamn fuck is this helping? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts. What? You only heard 1 gunshot. Are you sure? To tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else. Something else. My radio, dude, with my headphones. What? Order, and stop that booing! Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones. Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listen to my radio, everyone listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion. Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony. Should he continue the testimony? No, I think I've heard enough. This is all too embarrassing. Oh my god. No, I really need something. Like, I have nothing to go on right now. In fact, I think we've all heard enough. What are you thinking, Nick? If you stop now, Mr. Edgeworth will be found guilty. What Maya said. I can't believe you wouldn't even think of Miles. We have to turn this trial around now. Your Honor. Please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. I see a lot of deleted messages on YouTube. For the mods over there, just time people out for like a really long time. If you're just continuously deleting messages, just time out people for very long. Alright, what Larry heard. It's lonely. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio. I was listening to it real booming loud, like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. What? You were listening to your radio at a high volume. Yeah, what's the big problem? I can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem is here. This is, like, so frustrating. Judge? Oh my god. In this moment, I just imagine Miles in the crowd. He knows that this is, like, his only chance that he has. And I could just imagine the amount of just, like, this guy is so stupid. The amount of frustration. What he heard was probably nothing more than a drumbeat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Oh, nice, Phoenix. Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me, DJ? An announcer. The guy who says things on the radio? Anyway, what this means when he heard the sound... What this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Oh my god, we are grasping at fucking strings here! Thanks for the 100. I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. So you turned on the radio. Right. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know? You don't know what it's like out there alone on Christmas Eve. Alone! I shouldn't have said anything. Do you by any chance remember the name of the program you were listening to? This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor. Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That is all we need to know. Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was your radio set to that night? Real booming loud? Yeah, you know? I like how both Phoenix and Larry are both sweating in this moment. Like, it is literally perfect. And you had headphones on? Yup. I wouldn't think that you could hear anything going on outside at all. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. Nah, I can't prove it, but I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know? What did she say? Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see reason why we should care. I hate my life. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should! Well, how do you know if we don't ask, Fine, very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Are you sure? Oh! Oh my god. Oh, that is so dumb. That is so dumb. That is so... That is so dumb. Oh my god. I hate this! This is so dumb! Oh my god! I saw it! I saw it! That is ungodly dumb! What is happening in this courtroom? I'm losing my mind! That is so dumb! The fact that what they said actually matters! Cause it's almost Christmas! I can't fucking die! I don't know what evidence to present though. I know that that's what I'm supposed to be paying attention to, but I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I'm crying. I'm actually crying. Oh. Fucking hell. What am I supposed to say to that? Oh, there were 3 gunshots total, so one, like I said, one was before midnight, and then the 2 were after. What evidence am I supposed to present? Almost Christmas, almost Christmas. That is so dumb. I cannot get over how dumb this is. Is it that one? This was at 11:50, so this would be the almost Christmas. But it also could be the autopsy report. Shot sometime between the 24th or 25th. I think I'll do the autopsy report, but like it also could be this one, but this is like 2 gunshots after midnight. I don't know what they want here, but all I know is that it's at almost Christmas, and that is so fucking dumb. It's not that one, okay. It's one of those timey-wimey ones. I don't know which one they want me to present here to prove the almost Christmas. I know what I need to say, I just don't know how to say it. How do you... the 11:50? Do you want this one? I need to save my game before I get a game over. So the 2 gunshots after midnight, that's what we need to present, okay. And then the one that's before midnight on Christmas Eve. This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Larry, I swear to fucking God. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just... Please. I'm losing my mind. This is evidence in a courtroom. Okay, The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas when he heard the gunshot. Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. This is so dumb. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. I cannot believe this led to something. I cannot believe this led to something. I cannot. Oh my God. Oh my God. The fact that I'm crying over this is wild. Okay. Okay. That would seem to be the case, yes. But that contradicts the 2 testimonies we have heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear This is so dumb. What does this mean? The 2 prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him, suspicious. What? Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butts' claim that he heard the gunshot before? Larry's right. There's 3 gunshots total. We're not accounting for 1, so unfortunately, he's right. Oh, I'm losing my mind. This is my evidence. Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. I guess that would make sense out of yesterday's testimony. But you waste our time again with your empty statements. Yes, the pistol was fired 3 times. But do you have any proof that it was fired before midnight? Larry? He said he heard it when the DJ said it was almost Christmas. Do you have proof that the witness didn't just think he heard something? Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Oh, what? What do you want? What? Do you have any evidence that proves that there was a gunshot before midnight? Do you have any evidence that proves that Mr. Butts wasn't just hearing things? What? Oh, this! Yes! Oh, yes! Yeah, yes, this! Thank you, Lotta Heart. Look at the... Oh! I missed my... Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Oh, yeah? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why the photograph exists at all. Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why the photograph was taken. In other words, there was a gunshot at the time that Larry claims. That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly. If this is true, then there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why? Uh-oh, I'd better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. I don't know. I'm not seeing what Nick is seeing. What's wrong, Nick? I have it. I have it. No, I don't have it. What are you talking about? What? I'm not, no, I don't. What are you talking about? Remember the case with the Seal Samurai? Huh? What are you saying? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. Huh? What? What do you mean? Maya! If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch and I'm going to run with it. Phoenix, I still am not following. Like, am I a dumbass? Like, right. I mean, is this safe? Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick? What? Where are you going with this? Yes, Mr. Wright. The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. I am so lost. Huh? What do you mean, Mr. Wright? So you finally realize the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. Distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other men on the boat. I admit it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. This is what I was saying at the beginning. I don't think that's when it happened. Yes, okay. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 15. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent. Oh boy. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Oh, is that what he was saying? And relating to the last case? Okay, I didn't know where he was going with that. Like the body, like switching, moving. Yes. Okay, because that's what I had thought before. I just didn't understand like what the connection was to the Steel Samurai case that he was fucking talking about. But no, so like I had already thought that like he died because the person on the boat could have pretended to have gotten shot and like fell over into the lake and then you swim to shore later. Like it's a lake, you can swim. You're fine. So I always thought that the person there, it was a staged setup. But then again, Miles could easily confirm that too. He could be like, yeah, I was talking to Hammond. That was him on the lake. But Miles has never said who was the person he was actually talking to on the lake, on the boat. But yeah, like what if he got shot and then the body was thrown into the lake and then the boat thing happens later as a frame, as a setup. But there's still the part where like Miles can just straight up say, I was talking to Hammond, and then that kind of ruins that whole thing. Like I don't understand. No. No, that... Okay. Oh, I had a theory, but I think it sounds really stupid, so I'm too shy to say it. I think it's too stupid. No, that's dumb. No, that's dumb. I'm like trying to think it out. Sorry, I'm really trying to think it out. Maybe I'll say it in a moment. This time I feel stupid. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat are. I'm saving, I'm scared. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. Oh, wait, my line of thinking wasn't completely off? I should have said it. It was, okay, it was bad though. It was bad. So, I went in a complete, okay. I should have said it. So my line of thinking there was that Hammond died, gets thrown into the lake, and like I was trying to think of who could pretend to be Hammond on the boat, but then my brain thought of Misty, and I was like, oh, what if all this time Misty and Edgeworth have been having like these secret meetings on a boat for all these years, and like he's just always been meeting up with her, and I thought it was Misty. Now Hammond having just died, I thought that it could have been Misty channeling Hammond's spirit, and they just had like this innocent meeting on a boat. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, it was stupid. But that's where my brain was thinking. But it wasn't completely off of what, of just the fact that like it was somebody acting as Hammond, but I was thinking in the direction of it was Misty. And I was like, how does that make sense? So I was like trying to work that out in my head. Like, how the fuck does that make sense if it was like Misty channeling Hammond in that moment and talking to him? But no, it was... Okay, anyway. I liked the idea that they were having secret meetings for several years now. But alas, that was a stupid thought. But it wasn't too far off. Okay, it was kind of far off, but like the idea was there. The idea was there. Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all of this. Ludicrous. Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. What? Oh, I don't... Why am I gonna say it's Miles? Oh my god. I'm gonna say it's Miles just because I want to see the dialogue. laughing. Stop laughing and tell us who the murderer is. Should I load? Should I load? It's fine. I just really wanted to see the dialogue. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Bah, again, you waste my time. I don't know because he never told us. You're accusing the old man? Wait, no, I don't believe the old man did it. No, 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 no. I didn't think down that train of thinking. No, 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 no. No, that can't be possible. No, that can't be possible. No. No. You can't accuse the old man. No. That's a motive. But he has memory loss, but that's a motive. No! Wait, no, I didn't think about that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, I don't think, no, I don't think that he did it. No! Phoenix, you're bluffing. No, that can't be. But that's a motive. Anyway. Fuck! The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. But that doesn't, no! There has to be a second person involved, though. That doesn't make any sense. If that's the case. Okay, so like, you get your revenge, and then what? Why would you frame Miles? Like, it's very specific to be framing Miles for this. No, Phoenix. I like don't believe him. I don't believe him. He's bullshitting. He's got to be bullshitting. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Fuck, what did the parrot say? Don't answer that. Fuck, what? The parrot, what did the parrot specifically say? Did it say remember the DL6 case? Remember? Did he say remember, or was it? Fuck. God damn parrot, what did you say? I don't remember. Don't forget. I think he said don't forget. Don't forget. Don't forget. I think he said don't forget DL6. So... memory is a fickle thing. No, okay. Okay. I can't think like that. I don't want to think like that. That would be wild. That doesn't make sense. doesn't make sense. That doesn't... You're triggering a memory. That... Fuck. Sorry, it is so hard to vocalize what my brain is thinking right now. I'm trying. You... Okay, I've had worse theories. I'm just gonna say it. I've had worse theories. I've had worse. The parrot. Parrot. The parrot. They So if God, this is sorry, I really want to figure this out before I move on. I'm going crazy. Okay, I can't. Sorry, I'm going. I can't. Okay, I just. There's like, I feel like I have like steam coming out of my ears. Okay. Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then. Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat? Well then, where did the murder take place? I don't know. I was gonna say here. But I'm not even 100% about that. It had to be outside. Like, if there was a gunshot in here, I don't know if Larry could hear it all the way over here. Maybe he could. Oh, this is wrong.
Take that!
What? The two after, though. That's why Von Karma made him only say 2 shots. Edgeworth heard 1 shot, Larry heard 1. I don't understand. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Do you have any proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. Oh my god, Larry. That night, he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at that time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. Oh, he wasn't over by the stand. Yeah, he was. Okay, anyway. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat? The boat shop. Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? No, I'm not. Not really, but I think if I start at the very beginning, I can take it slow and I might just be able to figure this out. Oh, God. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. Holy. He shot twice, but missed Edgeworth on purpose. Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details, details. Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment that you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. To create a witness. The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop taker swam back to his shop, and then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body, and threw the body into the lake. Okay, wow. I had gotten that, just not the person, because I really did not accuse the old man. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. Miles better be really attracted to me right now. Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly! While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Oh, God. Mr. Edgeworth, please take to the... Oh, no. Oh, God. Mr. Edgeworth. You heard what the defense has said? Yes. Well. Why did you go to the lake that night? Mostly correct! Bitch, what? What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. He is attractive. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? He was gonna give him peace of mind? Because, yeah, midnight would mean that it's impossible for the case to come back up after that point. But the old man fucked it up by shooting him at 11:50, but the case would have been dead after that. So, was Hammond, like, always feeling guilty about what had happened, and he wanted to be upfront to Edgeworth? Huh. I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Ooh, spice. Your Honor, sir! Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What should I do? Find him quickly. We cannot allow him to get away. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. No. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. Oh boy. I am flabbergasted. One more time. That is highly coincidental. Hammond had no way of knowing that Yanni was the boat shop owner. He had no way of knowing that. That's insane. That is literally crazy. How does that happen? God damn, dude.
Just wanted to show appreciation. This year I've played through Persona 3 Fez, Digital Devil Saga 1+2 and am now close to finishing Nocturne. And I've been following along with your playthroughs the whole time.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 1337 bits. I appreciate it. It's very kind. So in my head, Hammond wanted to come clean to Miles about what happened in DL6. And just by happenstance, they happened to be... Wait, was... maybe I shouldn't think of Hammond as being innocent in this, because he clearly I mean, but like, he had to have known. No, that's the. I'm having trouble with the coincidence of this matter because there ain't no fucking way that you just like you agree to meet. There had to be something else that happened. Because, like, the coincidence of that happening is so high. Because Yanni went missing after this happened, right? He went missing. No one knew where he was after, like, 15 years. But, now, all of a sudden, he resurfaces as the boat rental shop owner. And Hammond asked him to be there. So it's either it was, like, a forged letter. Like, maybe Hammond really did have nothing to do with it. But if he's dead, he's dead. Like, so he's dead. So I guess I can't really question the validity of that letter that Edgeworth received, but he goes to the boat shop rental place and just so happens to run into Yanni, who just so happens to be involved in that case all these years ago. Like, what? What the fuck kind of coincidence is that? Of all places you choose to meet up. That is insane. I don't want to believe for a minute that that's a coincidence. But trying to explain how that's not a coincidence is also insane. I don't know how you explain that if it's not a coincidence. Let me write that. Ah, my pen died! Okay. Hammond meeting Miles, coincidentally. Where Yanni was. And the goddamn parrot. The goddamn fucking parrot. I think the parrot was the trigger, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds so stupid, but I think the parrot was the trigger. That's fucked. Can you arrest a bird? Can you arrest a bird? That's possible, right? You can arrest a bird. I'm sure you can. Yeah, just arrest the goddamn bird. Yeah. So it can happen? Cool. We can arrest a bird. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. And what about Larry? That was something else! Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out! Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on a trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile, just a little. Relax. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now, and I don't know whether or not to tell you. You literally need to. You need to tell me every goddamn thing and get over your tsundere shit. Tell me everything. Edgeworth? No, there's so little time left. You literally need to say something! I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but oh wait, I can take that out. That's an out of context. That's an out of context line right there. I always screenshot the out of context lines. Yep. All right. I can't make up my mind. Phoenix just needs to yell at him. Fucking tell me. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. A nightmare. Okay, I can see why you don't want to talk about it, but please do continue. A memory of a crime that I committed. Someone's gaslighting you into thinking that you're a murderer? Huh? A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. What? That can't... No. Wait, no. Okay, no. I don't want to go down that line. No. Okay. Anyway, we're just... roll with it. To be continued! No! Oh, God! Oh, why? Fuck! What do you mean, to be continued? These cliffhangers? Driving me nuts, man! What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? No, I don't. I don't believe it, not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life, never. Nick. Ugh. Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? Oh my God. I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh, yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on, tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, but bow before your hero. Kill me. Larry, you really helped us in the trial today. You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? I don't know. Oh, you don't dare doubt Miles, do you? Doubting Miles. My god, Phoenix. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the very end. In you two? He's not gonna believe in Miles? Huh? Huh? Edgeworth and who else? Oh, I thought he meant Maya and Larry. Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment! What? He better not mean Maya. Wait, what? What? Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. What? That's why I became a defense attorney, you know. What? What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot. What are you talking about? Keep going. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm gonna hear this story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. A class trial? What? You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. Oh, yeah, now that you mentioned it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So they thought you did it? Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial. So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. This is so cute, what? I didn't do it. Guilty! He did it! Guilty! It was you! Give the money back! You're such a meanie! No one play with him. Just admit you did it. You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. We're not gonna play with you anymore. Yeah, no borrowing my eraser. He should be allowed to relay razor and be on my library committee. Give me back my 50 cents! Hey, did you rob the bank the other day? Now, Phoenix, you know that you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. And that's when it happened. He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed, amateurs. Oh, Miles. Oh. Oh my god, with a bow tie, that's so cute. Ah! That is adorable. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting that you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. Oh my God. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up? Whoa, Larry! This is always how it is. Everyone's ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Oh! That is so cute! Miles was the victim. Miles was the victim, and he stood up for Phoenix. If that's not gay, Your Honor, I don't know what is. That's so cute! Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well. I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I kind of took it personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm going to become a defense attorney just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Defense. Interesting. Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. DL6 incident. Right, I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said that he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it, though. I wanted to meet him to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean... Oh my god! What? No shot! No fucking shot, bro! What the fuck is this game? What? Okay, I can't breathe. Oh my god.
Your Honor, they gay as hell.
I am shook. Phoenix. Phoenix. Oh my god. Phoenix. That is so cute. That moment meant so much to him. To have a friend stand up for him. He never wanted to give up on his friend. And then he chased it down to the ends of the earth. Oh my god. This is fucking wild. Your Honor. Oh my god. Oh, okay. That is wild. Okay. Oh god. I'm sorry, this is so good. This is so good. Phoenix, what a fucking guy. What a fucking guy. Now, I have to beg the question. I do not think Miles is aware. And I want him to be aware. I want him to know. I don't think Miles knows. Oh. That is so cute. Like, I almost want to cry. That is adorable. Oh my god. That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. Oh my god. He's in pain and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick. So is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Aw, Nick! 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 We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It may very well be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. I would love to talk to Edgeworth right now. How's Charlie doing? Charlie's been perking up these days. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Detention center, detention center, detention center, detention center, hi. You look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? He has literally not a clue how much that meant to me. He has no idea. You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. It probably only mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the— Oh my god, no, Maya, no! She said it! No! No! Oh god, no, she said it, no! No, that's so— no, I don't like that! I wanted to be the one that said it, or like, he figured it out. No, she said it! No! Yeah, fuck. That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. No. I got called out. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing that you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple to a fault, even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Oh, that face again! Oh! This kills me. I don't think he's proud of it. Oh! No. I think I know the answer as to why prosecute, but I really want to hear him say it. Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to become a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. Oh my god. Can this get any more gay? What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? Yeah, I know that's the reason. I'm sorry, right, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. God damn it, it was him. How in the goddamn fuck? That can't be possible. Because the bullet came through the outside of the elevator? But a bailiff would have a gun on him. So it is that guy. Well, I think it is very safe to say that Von Karma. My theory, I really wanted it to be him. It's not him. It is the old man. That is wild. Because, yeah, he was declared innocent, but he knows that he did it. God damn it. The man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter any way you look at it. Yet he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Oh. But you like me, right? This is why he is, unbridled with saddled with unnecessary feelings. I hate defense attorneys. But you, maybe I don't hate you. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. Really? Are you really? I learned everything I know of his courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And none, not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does, and it is his job, to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Yeah, this is why I thought this was a good motive, but whatever. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth! It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. Yeah, no shit. No kidding. Can we talk more? I like hearing you talk. What are you showing me this picture for? No reason. You know, I was impressed by your deduction in the trial. Yes. I impressed him. I impressed him. Your Honor.
Can we talk
You
about
know,
dead
I was
parents'
impressed by your
plaza
deduction in the trial today. Granted, you were at the end of your rope, but still. Nick, he noticed. He was impressed. You know. Can we talk about Misty? He knows something here. By the way, I missed a couple things. Coffee, thank you for the 150. Ivani, thank you so much for the... Wait. Subbing for 3 months in advance. Thank you so much. What the hell? Thank you so much. James, thank you so much for the 2-month resub. I appreciate it. Alrighty. Aw, he doesn't want to talk about Misty. I'm giving him everything. I want to know... Ugh. I guess at this point... Oh, okay. It was that case that changed my life. And tomorrow on December 28th, its statute of limitations runs out. Tomorrow, could that be a coincidence? No, it's not. Even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Never. Or Mr. Edgeworth. Out Ace, thank you so much for the 6-month resub. I appreciate it. Oh, I probably shouldn't show him that picture. Oh, I didn't think about it before I said it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's a photo of his father. Don't show him that. You're right. Now probably isn't a good time to dredge up those. I'm so sorry. What is it? No, nothing. Sorry. That was not very nice. Sorry. Sorry. I really don't want to go anywhere. I really, really don't want to go anywhere. He's definitely... Poor guy. He's definitely in a really, interesting situation, to say the least. I really do feel bad. I didn't want to leave. Gumshoe, he won't be coming back today. Oh, really? He said that there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. The boat shop caretaker. He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. Would you guys actually watch the stream if I just, like, sat there and just had Edgeworth stare for, like, 15 minutes straight? Nothing. No commentary? Nothing. You're all liars. I can guarantee you if I did that right now, I could just watch my viewership drop. You're all lying. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something. Please! Think about what you're doing, Jolinda! Don't take my Tommy away from me! No! Nasty divorce argument. "15 minutes straight, yes. Well, you can't really say 15 minutes gay, but that's weird. But yes, straight. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. The world ended yesterday? He must be reading predictions for the future on someone's homepage. The Blue Badger. Alright, that is officially 5 minutes. Congratulations, you did it. When does he work anyway? Now, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. I said 15. Well. 5 minutes. You guys, I don't think you guys can survive another 10. An elegant ebony case. Let me see if there's anything I can, anything different. I don't think anything has changed here. Yep. Okie dokie. Hey pal, long time no see! Oh, Detective Gumshoe! Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. What? Sorry about that. Oh, no problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may, it's my duty to you as a police officer. Now, I'm off to catch me a criminal. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one other thing. Ew! No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Where Lotta was camping? The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one could go in for a while. Guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Oh no, the fucking bird is back. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I remember that line. Alright, let's go. The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore?! Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. Can you call this? Anyway, never mind. This lake sure likes to cause problems, doesn't it? I mean, everything that happened here turned out to be a lie. Gordy was a lie, and the charges against Mr. Edgeworth were all lies. I guess you're right. I mean, I'm glad the charges were all lies, but still. Guess Larry has today off. He was pretty happy about saving Mr. Edgeworth. True, we owe him big. No one's going to sit here on a cold day like today. Well, unless they were eating a samurai dog. How would the temperature change, I wonder? You seem troubled, Nick. No. Who? Me. Me? What? No. A trash can with no trash. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Ahem? I know that clear of the throat anywhere. Oh, God. Oh, this calls for an emergency mustache! What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, hmm? The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, this is not the time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow. That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find... sorry. If you find out, come by my office at once.
Hold it!
Oh my god, that scared me. Petra, thank you for the Prime sub. Sackmaster, by the way, thank you so much for the 84-month resub. I appreciate it. That is way too long. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? Nick, the forest! There's someone in there! You're right, there's a few policemen. They must be looking for the caretaker. Good luck. He didn't seem like a bad person. The parrot is still here, though. Ooh. Nobody's home. Oh, hello. What? Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Oh, well, what? I can't believe that he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for himself. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great, now the bird's going to hate me. I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a lie. What? What? You thought he was telling the truth? Everything is cold, like, looks like he didn't turn his heater on. I guess he hasn't been back here since the trial. That fishing pole looks expensive. Maybe we should bring it to Detective Gumshoe. Don't you think the caretaker would mind? Well, we can just leave him the metal detector in exchange. Maybe we'd better not. Ah! What's wrong? Huh? Oh, never mind. What? Tell me. Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week. Oh. See? That's why I didn't want to tell you. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? What's in the safe? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. What? Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Oh, but hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in here. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. Oh God, I'm nervous. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Aw, boring. There's no name or signature. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Why on Miles? I don't understand. I questioned this before, but why? What did he do? Why? I wonder if it's Hammond that wrote it. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? And Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. It is a double revenge. Oh, I got it. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. Wait, Hammond wouldn't have wrote it then, in that case. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. Wait, is my theory not dead? I can only think of 2 people that would write it. I can only think of 2. And one makes a lot more sense than the other. So, Von Karma. Is one. The second, does it say how old she is? 46. Okay. Yes. So that would not be that though. Okay. I'm back on my Von Karma theory. I destroyed it, but maybe he actually... Because there's more than one person that could want revenge. I mentioned the Von Karma theory before, but... Misty. Misty. I'm also thinking... Because there's a couple things that strike me. If in the fact that Von Karma would write this, it is a very stupid thing to do, in my opinion, because of the timing. Like, it's either the old man fucked up by shooting at 11:50 p.m. for the initial kill. Like, you would be screwing yourself over if you are the one that gave the instructions specifically on the timing. So I don't feel like Von Karma is that dumb to do that, which is why I think it might be more plausible. What if Misty wrote it? What if Misty wrote it? Because then she could... That would make sense for her, in her case. That would make more sense for her to do it than Von Karma. In terms of... Well... No, that wouldn't make sense. No. It made sense in some areas, but then it's like... I was thinking in the lines of she could be trying to resurface the case on purpose because she wasn't happy with how things turned out. Knowing that the deadline was coming up, she was just trying to egg somebody on to do something. And maybe she could have gotten blackmailed by Hammond back then to say something that she really didn't see. Hammond could have done that to her, so that would have given her a motive here. But to pin it on Edgeworth is an interesting choice. You would think like, oh, well, why would she do that? But if she knows the situation with Maya and Phoenix right now, she could also be doing this knowing that they would solve it. So Edgeworth is perfect for that role. So actually, it could be Misty. I don't know. I kind of just like talked myself into thinking that it could be Misty. And I think it's a little bit more plausible than Von Karma, personally, but we'll see. We'll see. I am just not letting the... I'm not letting this go. I think about Misty too much. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. I wonder why the caretaker didn't let take the letter with him. He left in a hurry, right? I don't think he even came back here after the trial. Don't all the fish on the wall look really puny to you? You should have seen the one that got away. Except the one that got away was us, was the caretaker, and we did see him. Why do I feel like we're having two different conversations here? Oh my god. But the bird, the parrot, the parrot! I'm going back to my favorite place. Edgeworth. See this letter? This came out of a safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Me? Revenge on me. Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So he was following this letter then? Which means there was someone else behind it. Now was the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Lamont. It also says this is your last chance. Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident, the one who was found innocent. Yes, okay, finally. Someone said it. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right. Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? I think the time has come to tell all. Yes! Yes! Finally! We did it! 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 The nightmare! Tell me! Tell me! Tell me! For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. What? That's insane! bro, and you never told anyone. I'd be freaking the fuck out. I wake up in a fearful sweat every day. 15 years. That's insane. Are you a masochist? What the fuck? You need to talk to someone about that. Jesus Christ. That is a long time. Like, if I have the same nightmare 2 nights in a row, I fucking go ballistic and I tell my friends. But I guess he doesn't have any friends. Okay, we don't talk about that part. But like, bro? What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! What are you? Stop breathing my air! He's attacking my father. And then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I picked up the pistol. Get away! He threw it? Get away from my father! And with that scream, I wake. Buddy, do you realize how fucked that is? Bro, that's pretty fucked. What the fuck? It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. That's insane. That's insane. But that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. Oh, don't even. I had that thought. I'm not gonna lie. I had that thought. But like, no, we're not gonna go there. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. No, you did not. My God. This is... No. No, you did not. What are we gonna do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about DL6 incident, maybe. There is, Nick! There is someone who knows about DL6! Oh. Yeah. I'm still a lawyer. Oh, I have to go through the whole convo again? Oh, oops, oops. Oops, 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 oops. I fucked up. I made a fucky wucky. I made an oopsie whoopsie. I made a fucky wucky. has more to do with the suicide of his wife. I think that's the motive. It's not Miles. Well, yes, Miles, but like he can take it out on Miles, but that makes sense if you equate it to the wife. She committed suicide after he was arrested. He wouldn't have gotten arrested if it wasn't for Miles. So it was so that is just as much as a motive. I think it has way more to do with the wife. That's what I think is going on. Can we talk more? I don't like that you're angry at me now. Can I change your face? Okay. There. I like that face more. Alright, here we go. It's kind of weird. I have never suspected Grossberg of anything. I just find him an idiot. But I never considered him being the person that wrote the letter. I should be suspicious of everybody. And he is the one person I have not been suspicious of. So I'm trying to think, if he wrote the letter, why? What does he gain? I guess I'll get more out of that from this conversation. See if I see anything, because I should be assuming... I should be sus of everyone. Hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. Oh, sorry, my emergency mustache. No kidding, I can't believe you're not.
Just calm down and tell me what's happened, hmm?
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He...
I see.
So Edgeworth dreamt
He shot his own father?
It's only a dream! Only a dream!
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled? Oh, my mustache fell.
It's losing its sticky.
Well... Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise... Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was... What is happening? Should you... As you imagine. Oh, baby! Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. Oh god, my mustache. It's... The pistol fired and the deed was done.
No! I don't believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey, of course.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
Oh? That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
That's the case he lost. That's what it's talking about. The case that Edgeworth lost. Of course he would have angst. What the hell happened? Okay.
And he lost. He died in despair, as it were.
I see. That was the same day that it happened, though. The day that he lost the case. That can't be a coincidence. There's no fucking way.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yet, Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
Please don't go in that direction. I really just... I really don't... I can't... That's depressing as shit. I don't wanna believe that. I really don't wanna believe that. Miles has so much fucking trauma, dude. Imagine more of that. Imagine after 15 years of dealing with your trauma. Having nightmares of your trauma. And then hearing that you did it. Like, holy shit. They better not. They better not. So you're saying that he falsified his testimony?
That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? Yeah, it's only a possibility, mind you.
Yeah, it's a possibility I don't want to believe in.
But a possibility nonetheless.
I don't believe it.
Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hamond.
But why kill Robert Hamond?
Hamond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself.
That changes motives. That's really important. That leaves room for more people to have wanted revenge on him than just
the guilty. Or, yeah, I mean, yeah, it could even be the innocent. That's interesting. More people can now have motives. So... I'll keep going in a bit. Yogi was a free man, but socially, he was ruined. You'll understand soon enough. Wait! What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting. A long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? I do think it's Karma. Yes, I do think it's Karma. Yes! Could it be Manfred Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? I don't know. I've been accusing him this whole time, and I don't know. Wait, am I valid? Wait, you're right. Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Yes! You please tell me you're not shitting right now. Like, did I call that? Oh my god! I haven't been huffing copium since the beginning of this trial! I accused that man before I even met him! Oh. All because I literally have been accusing this man since the very beginning, just on the basis of we didn't know who the prosecutor was of that specific case. We didn't know who the prosecutor was. So my brain just went wild. Do you know more? I used to see it all the time on court reports. What? But that means the one who Mr. Yogi to kill was... Correct. Manfred Von Karma himself. What does this mean? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Oh. This is so gratifying. Oh my god. Oh my god! If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. Oh. The same guy who's his mentor. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Miles is in a position. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win, but he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty... The balls! And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation. Yes, an unusual event for that man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or, to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe! You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. In any case, that was the only time that he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Von Karma's going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright, I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. That is so cute. I can't believe he'd kill someone. But, Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care! I know he's not guilty! Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials, I can't. Oh my god. This is... He was a gifted man. His death was truly a loss. I wonder what had become of Von Karma were he alive. I'm afraid the damage the DL6 incident has done will never be eased. This case just has me, like, so much on the edge of my seat that I am not breathing. Like, I'm not breathing accurately right now. Oh, she was a beautiful woman. I'm truly sorry about what I did. Sorry about what? What just happened? What just happened? I think I'll stay out of this one. Hi. Hi, I'm working on it. I wonder what would happen, because, like, Von Karma was his mentor. He's in a really, really weird position. But, like, I wonder if you brought that up to him. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the guy. Yogi. Oh, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be back today. He's staying out looking for someone. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again. Well, no, I can't have anyone just wandering around here. But I guess Mr. Von Karma's in there now anyway. Oh, no! Oh my god. 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 No. I'm gonna piss my pants. He just arrived. Oh my god. Wait, but what is he mumbling this time? So, what are your hobbies? Well, I like to do stakeouts now and then. He must be doing image training for a first date. Anyway, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. If he destroys, what if he's going to what if he's destroying evidence like right now as we speak? Oh my god, I'm terrified. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. There's a drawer open. Where's Von Karma? Wait, what? He was supposed to be here? What's going on? What's this? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking at it recently. The label says unsolved cases evidence. Oh, did he take it? Is it empty? Did he fucking take it? Nick! The file for No! Oh my god! We were a second too late! That's a... No! I have to clear... We have to face Von Karma. I have to clear Miles. I have to clear Miles. I have to clear him. I have to do whatever it takes. Oh my god. I have to do whatever it takes. Do we have like a sleeping drug? Give it to Karma right now. Like those sleeping darts. Pew pew! And then he falls on the ground. We take the files off of him. We get all the information we need. We put the files back and then we run and then we hide until the trial. Like, I'm willing to do whatever it takes right now to get Miles cleared. Oh, Jesus. What are you doing? What are you doing in here?
Hold it!
Oh. Von Karma! You. How do you know my name? Huh? Have we met? Oh. What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team. Defense team? What's happening? I beg your pardon. I see. I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. What if I just... I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm straight up gonna die. He's gonna murder me on the spot. I can't. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. You know what I can present? Hi, look, it's me. Fool, you think I, a prosecutor, would give you, a defense attorney, information? Creep. Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right? A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second-rate. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? Oh no, he smiled. Why is he smiling? Why is he smiling? So you did, but what I don't get is why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow it will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. Oh,
That's so mean! Oh my god, can I punch him? Oh my god. No! That's so mean! Kid, he was 9! He was 9! He's still just a fucking boy! Don't add trauma to his trauma. That's so fucked! You're fucked!
his guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. You've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
Oh. No!
We have to tell Miles that he can't admit it. We have to. I don't want Miles to do that. No, he has to keep denying it. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow.
I'm gonna fucking pass out. Oh. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm a pussy. Do it for him. Do it for Miles. Do it for Miles. I'm a pussy, dude. This is like actually so scary. I gotta do it for Miles. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you. Oh my god, Phoenix! You're gonna die!
You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
You can't just say that.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
So you admit it. You wrote Mr. Rogi this letter.
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. He's gonna destroy it. That's what I was afraid of. You saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
Nick, what is that thing? A stun gun. For self-defense, usually. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Can Gumshoe save me? Gumshoe, please, where are you? Oh my god, I'm gonna poop my pants. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600.
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now give me the letter.
No.
No! Whoa, what are you? Nick, run!
Maya! Maya, no!
Out of my way!
No! 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 Why? Why? No! The letter's gone. Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Oh, Maya. Okay, if we're in the records room and we're literally in the police department and you hear Maya and me screaming, why aren't the police doing anything? Maya, open your eyes! Maya! The letter, did he take it? Oh yeah, are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Maya. There has to be some way I can help her. I'd better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? Did she get... Oh, did she get out of this body? Oh my god. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. Taken from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Oh my god. Wait, no, that can't be the end. Please don't jump to the trial. I need to talk to Miles. No! No, I need to talk to Miles! What? Don't do this. Don't say the courtroom. This is before the court. Okay, 9 minutes before we start. Please, I have to tell Miles. Please, do not, no. I just really, oh my god, I just need to talk to him and be like, hey, bro, can you just, you didn't do it, okay? You didn't do it, you just need to just shut up and deny accidental murder. Like, you just deny it all. Just that, don't even do it. Don't even think about doing it. Don't even, I swear to god, I'm gonna... This is it, Judgment Day. Today things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. What's the big deal? Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Oh my god. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth. I need you to listen to me. I need you to listen to me real hard. Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Whoa! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge. Right, good idea. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Oh, pal! Gumshoe. It's gotten into that girl. Detective Gumshoe! Morning, Mr. Edgeworth! Good morning. How did it go, Detective? Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took him all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name, but that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. Wait, we didn't tell Miles. No, you can't no! I wanted to have a talk with Miles. I really wanted to have a talk with Miles. He's gonna admit to it. He better not admit to it, please. guys, I can't keep going. I really want to finish. This is probably the end, but I don't think I can. Like, I also, like, mentally, I need a fucking break. I'm not gonna, like, I'm very emotionally into this case right now. I can't breathe. I need to, like, sit and think. Like, I need a break. I need to do this tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Holy shit. I'm getting so emotionally invested into this. Like, I can't keep going. Holy. Okay, I need a break. I'm gonna keep thinking about the case for tomorrow. I'm sorry. I know that this is probably like the last leg of it, but I cannot. I would like to adjourn the court proceedings until tomorrow. So we'll do this tomorrow. We're gonna clear Miles. He's gonna be innocent. He's gonna be innocent tomorrow. Okay? Deal? Deal. I'm getting very invested. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out in the stream, and I'll try to get some sleep tonight. I swear to God, what if I have the same nightmare that Miles had? Anyway,